Patty. I am so excited to be sharing with you a huge baby haul for baby number 4. And before I share with you all the things I purchased, I want to mention that I created a registry with Amazon and Target, and at the end of the registry, like a couple weeks after you have registered, you get a coupon code that they send to you for 15% off of your purchase. So Target gives you 15% off, one to use in store and one to use online, and then Amazon sends you one too. You get 10% if you're not Amazon Prime, and if you are an Amazon Prime member, you get 15%. So that is really awesome. Since this is our 4th, we were having like a baby shower or anything like that. My parents are awesome, and they always give us some money to buy the things that we need for the baby, and they've always done that, so we are so thankful to them. So we were able to buy a big chunk of this stuff with the money they gave us, so that was awesome. But besides that, we pretty much knew we were going to be buying this stuff, but it was still, so normally I wouldn't make a registry, but it was still great because I saved so much money using those coupon codes. So that was awesome. I was so thankful for the coupons and so thankful to my parents for giving us that gift. So let me go ahead and show you all the goodies I bought. Some of these things, it was kind of a bummer to have to rebuy because this is our last baby. For those of you who are new to my channel, I already have 2 girls and a boy, and then I'm having another girl, so I have a total of 3 girls and a boy. And this is going to be our last baby, so some of the things you kind of don't want to buy again, but because it is our 4th, by the time our 3rd used it, it either broke, expired, or all of those things. So there were a couple things we had to buy out of necessity, and then because it is our last baby, there were just some things I wanted to buy just because they're so stinking cute. Can you let me know in the comments below if you love getting a baby thing? So there are a couple things that I bought just because I thought they were beautiful and I thought it would be fun to get for our baby girl. So I'm not sharing any clothes in this haul just because I'm buying clothes kind of as need be. She is our 3rd girl, so we do have some hand-me-downs, and then pretty much everything else I'll buy like if I see we need more. But in the beginning, I'm very pro like zipper sleepers, and that's pretty much what they live in the first, like, especially the first few weeks. Like, I love the zipper sleepers. I'm all about it. So it's not that exciting. I did buy her like a baby gown and some shirts for the kids from Callie & Co that are going to be coming in the mail. I'll link her shop down below because she has some really cute things. But besides that, nothing too exciting in the clothes department. So let me go ahead and share with you guys all the other things that I purchased for baby number 4. So the first thing I bought that I feel like is definitely a necessity is bibs. I really like the bandana bibs. The ones I bought for my daughter, my 3rd daughter, were thin and definitely leaked through, so I wanted to try a different brand this time around. And this one I found on Amazon, and it was such a great price. Like, you got so many for the amount of money, and the brand is called Parker Baby, and they had a card that they're a family-owned business, so I was even more excited that I bought from them because I love supporting smaller businesses, but their prices were great, and they're really thick, so I don't think I'll have the problem with them leaking through as much as I did with the other ones. And I just like having a huge pile because once they get to that like teething, like around 3 months, where they're not getting teeth yet but they're drooling like crazy, you go through like 10 bibs a day. So it's nice to have a big pile. And I save clothes, but I don't save bibs just because, unless they're like specialty, like holiday bibs or something like that, just because they get kind of gross. So it's not something I save. So these, I got a huge pile, and the prints are like so pretty. It came with this one, this like, and I'm 36 weeks pregnant, so she's gonna be born in the fall time. So most of the things I picked I wanted with like fall colors. I thought this one was a really pretty color. So I love like the maroon and the rusty colors. So yeah, I thought these were a really pretty set. So I brought all of these bibs in the pack. So I think that'll be like a good starter, and depending on if she's like a super drooly baby, I might end up buying another pack. Another thing I purchased are a couple of hats. It was funny because my first two kids were born with full heads of hair, and they were born more in the summer, so I didn't really worry about like their heads getting cold because they had so much hair, and it was like so hot outside. I didn't really use hats for them. But my daughter was born in December, and she was born with barely any hair, my third baby, and I just was not prepared with hats. And so this time I said, let me get a few hats and be ready. So I picked up this cute set. I think it was the Cloud 9 brand from Target, and I brought this one, which I thought was sweet with the little bow, then two like top knot ones, and I just wanted them pretty neutral, and those were like super inexpensive. Then I do nurse. I've always breastfed all three of the kids, but the last two kids I've also had to pump as well for different reasons. So our insurance does supply a free pump, but I don't like the pump brand that they supply with. So one time I was able to get the Medela pump provided by my insurance, and so I just ordered the pieces for that. So I went ahead and ordered the pump pieces for that. And then when I had my third, everyone started talking about this I think it's called Haakaa, I don't know how it's pronounced, but the silicone breast pump. And you put it on one side while you're nursing on the other side to help with like leaking and stuff like that. And I wish I had this with my third, because I feel like it would have been really helpful. So I went ahead and ordered it. Super affordable, and I've heard great things about that. So I went ahead and got that. Then, not super exciting, but I got a mirror. This one had really good reviews, and our mirror keeps falling off of, like, the one we currently have is not staying on. And to me, one of the biggest things you need with like a newborn is a mirror. So I definitely wanted one. One thing that I never save when we have babies, I just kind of toss because you can get it for $20 or less, and they always take up so much space, is a baby bathtub. Like the newborn baby bathtubs. So I always get a new one, and a lot of people have recommended this one recently. It is by, I want to say, Angel Care. I'm not positive. The brand is not on it, but like I mentioned, I'll link everything in the description box. But I like that it wasn't too big. I feel like I can put it on top of a counter. I don't know if it'll fit in our sink, but it's not too big or bulky, and it seems pretty easy to use. After the baby can start like sitting up, I do use a bath chair, which is like a total game changer. That I do save because it is more expensive, and I've used it with our second and third child, and it was awesome. It's just like a seat that you put in the bath, and that helps, and they're so much happier because they're sitting up. But the first few months you definitely need something like this. So next, one of my favorite baby brands is Copper Pearl. My favorite items of theirs are their burp cloths and their swaddle blankets. I really like them. I used them with my daughter last time, and I still have two of the swaddle blankets that I had purchased for my daughter. I did get rid of the burp cloths because, again, they're kind of like the bibs. They get gross, and I just throw them away. So I did go ahead and purchase new burp cloths. I like how big they are, and they're just super thick and plush and soft, and they're amazing. So they like cover your whole shoulder. So I went ahead and got, like, they have a kind of like a fall. So I thought these were so pretty, and I like that they were pretty neutral. So I just got one pack just because I feel like I use the swaddles kind of as burp cloths too. And eventually I get tired of carrying stuff and just switch to like blankets. But in the beginning, I feel like the burp cloths are awesome. Then I did also purchase a blanket from them. For the first time ever, we are hiring a photographer just because we know it is our last baby, and we want to have full family pictures. So I wanted a pretty blanket to take. The photographer is bringing some blankets too, but I wanted a blanket that like we own to take pictures in. I haven't decided. I bought two different blankets. So, and these are blankets, of course, that I'll use also. So I purchased this one. I thought it was a really pretty print, and it also reminded me of like fall, and since she's a fall baby, I thought it would be really nice to have like a really pretty fall print with like a pretty headband. So I went ahead and picked that as like her stretchy. These are not the muslin blankets, these are just like, but they're really great for swaddling. I love them, they're awesome. Next, I did purchase her a crib sheet. My youngest child right now is still in the crib, and we have used the same crib for all the babies, so it'll still be, and we keep the baby in our room until she's 6 months old. So I won't use this until she's like in her crib, that way she's the one that gets the new sheet. But I thought this was so beautiful. I don't remember the brand, let me see if there's a tag. Okay, it's called Mini Scout is the brand, but how gorgeous is this? I'm doing kind of like a boho theme to the girls' room. I started when we first bought our house. We bought our house a year ago, and I started decorating but didn't fully finish because, you know, everything has to be done little by little. So we're gonna add a few more touches. I don't think their room will ever be finished, but I'm gonna add a few more touches, and I will definitely be sharing a room tour once I do that. And then I used the Boppy. I know some people don't love it. I've used it with all 3 of my kids, and I usually just get a new cover with each one. This one was super affordable, and I thought this would be really pretty to take pictures in. I just was looking for like a boho type print. They have beautiful Boppy covers on Etsy and all these places that were so pretty, but it just wasn't where I wanted my money to go, and this one was less than $10. So I feel like you can't beat that. It's not rough at all. It's super soft, and it was super affordable. So I was happy with that, and I was happy with the quality. The next thing I purchased, all of my kids have had Cradle Cap, and I had purchased a like kind of like a scrubber with my 3rd daughter that really helped take it off. But I needed new brushes this time around for the baby, so I got this really pretty like wood set. So, and it says it helps with Cradle Cap, so I'm hoping it does. So I brought this one, this soft brush, which I feel like is so nice when they're newborn because it's so gentle on their skin. And then also a comb, which helps with the Cradle Cap. And then I brought this, which is supposed to help with the Cradle Cap as well. So I thought that was a really beautiful set and something I can use. Like, this brush is something I can use for years to come. So I thought it was really pretty, and also it seems like really good quality. And the brand is Wallabelle. So I'm really excited to use that, and I thought it was a really nice set. It's something I can use with all of the kids, and that I got off of Amazon. Most of these things so far I've purchased off of Amazon, except for the hats I first showed. Everything else I've ordered off of Amazon. Then I had a Covered Goods nursing cover, which I loved. I used for my last 2 kids, and I cannot find for the life of me where I put it. So I decided to go ahead and get another nursing cover. And my only issue with the other nursing cover is sometimes I felt like a little restricted. So I saw these, and it's a poncho instead of like it's so tight at the bottom, but you can still put it over your car seat, like as a car seat cover, and it does all the things the other nursing cover did. But I just liked that it was a little bit like looser and not as like restricted as the other one. So I was really excited. It was really inexpensive, like under $20. It was super affordable. So yeah, it's called Keefe Cole is the brand, and I got it off of Amazon. And I just like that it's neutral and like loose and super soft. So that was from Amazon as well. Then I got for every baby we do like monthly pictures, and I've done like the stickers and the blanket, and usually I change it for each baby and do something different. So this time I decided to do the wood. So it comes like in this really nice bag, and it brings this one that says Hello World here, and then you put like all their stats, which I thought is super cute. And then it brings all the discs, and they're all different. Like they each have like flowers and different wood designs, and has I'm a week old and then all the months. So I thought that would be perfect for monthly pictures. I thought that was really sweet looking. Then, like I mentioned, I wanted to get like a bunch of hats and things like that. Sorry, it's not open. So I got a set of top knot hats because I feel like even when it's not cold, those look super cute. And I feel like the newborn, like these baby hats, I feel like once they're a little bit older, you don't use those. But I feel like the top knot hats you can wear for a long time. So I thought they were super cute, and they're like a weave material. So I got a set of them that brought, I tried to pick one that was more like neutrals and fall colors. So it came with this pink one, and it came with a black one, a gray one, and then this is my favorite, the mustard yellow. I love mustard yellow at fall time. So I thought these were super cute, like top knot hats. And then my favorite bow company is Baby Bling. I love those bows, and I use them with my daughter, and I still plan on purchasing them from time to time. But like I said, there were so many things we wanted to get, and those bows can be pretty pricey sometimes. So I love the quality, but I wanted something where if it's just for like one outfit, I have a selection of bows, and I just wanted them soft where they're not hurting their heads. So I thought these looked really similar to the Baby Bling, but I got all of them for the price of one Baby Bling bow. And they're super, super soft and stretchy. So I really like these, and it brings this mustard, a pink, this like emerald green, a peach, a beige, a fuchsia, blue, this like normal pink color, gray, and this like ruby red color. And they, like I said, they were super affordable. The Baby Bling, if you want like something to look a little bit higher quality, then I definitely would recommend checking out Baby Bling. I have some that I saved from my other daughter, but then some of them got like really dirty when she started eating food and stuff like that. So I just realized it's better to get some less expensive ones too. But I definitely have the other ones for special occasions and stuff like that. Also, I just realized the nursing cover comes with this super cute carrier, so that's awesome because I didn't realize that. So it's nice to be able to like bundle it up. Then we have the City Select double stroller. Like I mentioned, some of our things broke and expired, and one of those things was our the bucket car seat. And we were fortunate enough for my brother and sister-in-law, they had a baby 2 years ago, and their car seat was not expired. So they gave it to us. So it wasn't the same brand that we had previously. So I needed to buy the new car seat adapter for that brand car seat. So I went ahead and bought that. And if you're considering a double stroller, I cannot recommend the City Select a double stroller enough. It is amazing and worth every penny. I was very hesitant to purchase it because it's such a big investment. We've had it since our second child, and it's probably the best baby purchase we've ever made. So definitely check it out if you don't own one. Next, like I said, in the past I breastfeed, but I do have to pump, and my favorite bottles, we use these with my last child, and they've been my favorite by far, are the Comotomos. So I went ahead and bought some just in case. I think they're the best bottles around in my opinion. I haven't tried that many, but they're definitely my favorite if you have a breastfeeding baby. Then most of my kids did not. Only my son ever took a pacifier. None of my other kids have taken pacifiers, but I still like to buy them just because they're so cute. So I bought the Ryan and Rose Cutie Pat. Here, this is not gonna open without scissors, but super cute. I just got it in gray. I just got one pacifier because they're not the cheapest. and most of my kids don't take pacifiers. So if she takes it, then I'll buy more. But I just wanted to buy the one, honestly, because it's so cute. Is all honesty. And everyone says that their babies do really well with this. And I also bought some clips. And this brand is called Simply Easy, and they're macrame pacifier clips because I'm obsessed with all things macrame. So it brings this one, and these to me are great even if you are not, your babies don't take pacifiers, because you can use these for toys to clip onto their clothes, and like when they get into that like throwing phase, you can just clip the toy. And then I brought this cute little teether too, so I can just like tie the teether to the clip. So I really like these, and they're really high quality. These were from Amazon, super affordable. Let me see what else was from Amazon. Oh, this is not really baby. My diaper bag I ordered with the completion code as well, but it is not here yet, but you will see that when I film my what's in my hospital bag video. But I got this super cute keychain to hang off of it. But I did purchase the Miss Fong diaper bag. It's a backpack. I've never used that one. It's my first time, but it was very, very affordable. In the past, I have used the Freshly Picked, which is my absolute favorite diaper bag. I love it, and I almost bought another one. Unfortunately, the zipper popped. And so I was just looking for something a little bit larger. So with the Miss Fong, I did not get, I got the tote one, which is wider. So I'm hoping the zipper won't pop this time around, but I highly recommend the Freshly Picked diaper bag. It's excellent. And I also have used the Fawn design, which I like as well. So, but Miss Fong was just so affordable. So I'm hoping it's a good quality diaper bag since it was so inexpensive. And I've always purchased like higher end ones. I'm hoping it works out. If not, maybe in the future I can upgrade or whatever, but hopefully it's good. The next thing I purchased are just some nail clippers. These light up. I didn't really buy it because it lights up. I don't think that's necessary at all. They just were really inexpensive, and I bought the nail file, which is really what I wanted, because in the beginning you need a nail file to be able to file their little nails. So I don't think light up clippers are necessary. They were super affordable, and that's why I got them, is really the reason why. Then I also purchased a humidifier. We have a humidifier. The only reason I purchased this one is because we have three separate rooms that the kids are going to be in, and usually when you have multiple kids, more than one is sick. So we have found in the past that more than one child needs the humidifier, and we only have one. So we figured with the discount code, it's a great time to stock up on a humidifier. So we just got like a basic one, and then I think everything else was from Target. So I purchased these bags. I love these bags when you're out and about. I think they're super, you know, they do what they need to do with the baby. So, and then we do keep video monitors in each of the kids' rooms. But since she's going to be in our room the first 6 months, I went ahead and purchased a monitor to have in our room for when she's in here and we're not in here. So this one was really inexpensive. I'm familiar with the Summer Infant brand. We've used it in the past. I have found that most monitors, unless you invest in one that's super expensive, they have about a 2-year lifespan and they break. So this one was really inexpensive and I think will be perfect. So it's the Summer Infant. I got it from Target, and I'm really happy. I'm really happy with it so far. Like, I haven't set it up, but it looks like it's exactly what we need. The other two things I purchased from Target that were non-decor related are, I purchased the baby bouncer. It's a huge box, and we haven't set it up yet, but it's the Fisher-Price baby Snuggle Bunny baby bouncer. I have used that with all of my kids. I just, when we moved into this house, decided to get rid of it just to save space, and they're pretty affordable, so we went ahead and bought another one. And then the other thing we purchased is the Graco bassinet swing. I will leave it linked down below. The best price we found was at Target, and they had a completion code discount, and then you get to use your Target Red card and all the things. So we went ahead and bought that, and that's what the baby's going to be sleeping in the beginning, the first few months. So that is all the things I picked up. I did pick up, like I mentioned, some decor pieces for the girls' room, which I'll be sharing, and you were able to use your completion code. I was able to use the completion code with all of those decor pieces that I picked up from Target as well. Amazon is definitely a place to pick up. Oh, I actually saved my favorite thing that I purchased for last. I also got this blanket. It's by Maybe Baby, I believe. Yep, Maybe Baby. And I just think it's so beautiful. I love the vintage flowers. So like I said, I might take her pictures in this one or the other one, but I think they are so pretty. One of them I'll probably save for when the photographer takes pictures at our house, and then one I'll save to bring with me to hospital and take pictures of her in it. So I'm sorry to get sidetracked, but that's everything I bought except for the decor pieces for the girls' room and the diaper bag. But I cannot recommend enough using the registries through Target and through Amazon. I was so pleased with it, and I had totally forgotten about it with my last baby, and so wish I would have done it. But it's not sponsored or anything. I just love saving money, and it makes me excited to be able to save money. So I want to share that with all of you. I will try my best to link as many things as possible. But if you have any questions on specifics, please let me know. I didn't buy any baby carriers or anything like that because I have saved my baby carriers from the past. They're just that good of quality. My favorites are the Sully baby wrap for newborns. I feel like it is worth investing in one. They're such high quality. Black Friday, they have great sales. So if you're thinking of buying one and your baby isn't going to be here before then, I would wait till Black Friday because they have awesome deals during that time. So I cannot recommend that baby carrier enough. I also ordered diapers and wipes through Target and Amazon. So those are definitely good things to stock up on with your completion code discount. And if they're on sale, you get the additional discount. So I hope this was helpful to you. Like I said, if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.